Hello, everybody. Grab your blankets and get cozy because today we're doing something a little special. We're doing something a little different. So basically, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to have this wonderful footage of Stardew Valley playing in the background, and I'm just going to talk and ramble about different things that have been on my mind or things that I'm interested in. Today's probably mostly going to be things that I'm interested in. For the topic of today, I'm thinking we're going to do I've been really interested in budgeting videos for some reason. Budgeting videos are like my baby sensory videos. That is what I go to sleep watching. There have been times where I have literally fallen asleep to these videos. It's bad. And I don't know why this is a new thing I do because I don't even budget. I don't have money to budget. Like there for a few days I had $3 sitting in my account. And right now, I have a little bit more, but trust me, guys, it's well under 50. So, having said that, I have no money to budget, but I'm still eating up these videos. Like, I'm consuming them like a little kid with grubby hands, just like eating the sand. That's what I'm doing right now. Just fistfuls of sand in my mouth, except it's budgeting videos. So, one of my favorite YouTubers is One Frugal Introvert. I love her content because she's entertaining to listen to, and her videos are really just, I don't know, nice and relatable. And another person I just started watching, which her channel is like really new. She has more followers and subscribers than me, but she's still really new. It's her channel is Save with Serena, and it's just, I don't know, I love the aesthetics of it, which I will say, disclaimer, I do know and acknowledge that the budgeting girlies, while I love them, there is like massive amounts of overconsumption with the different binders they get, with all the plastic envelopes they get, and but you know what? To each their own. It's just something that I don't personally want to do. Like, I want to budget and I would love to try the envelope. By the way, we're talking about the envelope method. I just realized I never clarified that. We're talking about the envelope method of budgeting. And I would love to do that. But I don't have the money to do that, which, I mean, my budgeting method right now is don't spend money at all because I can't really. Which is fine. I'm fine with it. I'll be building up my money soon. I'll be paid soon, so it'll be okay. Not a lot, but it'll be fine. I'm fine. So, um, it's just, yeah. If I ever did get into budgeting, I would love to make my own envelopes and such. And I'm not saying these people are like horrible or that like they're over consumers. Like, you need to stop that. Like, no, I don't have like a moral high ground over these people or anything. That's crazy. But that's just something I wanted to say, that I acknowledge that it looks like there might be a little bit of overconsumption at play, but you know what? It's like that sometimes. We all have our things, and sometimes our interest can be a bit of an overconsumption because like I collect really weird things, which I probably, I don't have a need for them, but I like them. So I kind of view budgeting as the same way because these people are passionate. This is their life. Not their entire life, but they're like, this is what they do. This is entertaining to them. Like, they like it. And that's what I like about it, is because budgeting stresses me out. Looking at money stresses me out. I've gotten better about it. But like, I remember whenever I was in like high school and stuff, I would not check my accounts. I would just spend and spend and spend and just not check. That's really bad. Don't do that. You need to make sure you know how much money you have so you know how much you can spend. I don't know why this is turning into a random lecture about. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, yes, I've been obsessed with these videos. And I would like to say that sometimes how honest they are is like scary. Like, girl, you do not have to sit here and explain all of your finances to me. Like, I appreciate you for being so transparent. But also, that's your money that you're putting on the internet and your paychecks. Are you sure about this? But it's probably fine. Um, yeah, it's probably okay. But like that's why I don't put my face on the internet. Is I don't. That's scary. I don't want people to see my videos, which not a lot of people see them, but I don't want people to see my videos and then be like, oh, that person, it's that person, or like hunting me down. I don't know. I'm paranoid, but that's okay. Anyways, back to budgeting. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't stay on track very often. So that's why we have a calming video in the background, is to slightly offset the chaos of me talking, because I don't have a script. I have nothing prepared for this. I'm just talking into a microphone in my dorm. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta talk to a microphone in your dorm. And that's alright. Because I would like to say, this is all for a class, actually. I'm in a social media influencing class, which sounds insane, but they have it, and that's what I'm in. And so we were tasked with making a YouTube video, like, not a YouTube channel, and then posting videos every week, which, by the way, doing that and being a full time student kind of kills you a little bit. But hey, it's okay. It's all fine. And then like being involved with the theater. I'm going to be involved in 2 productions. Well, no, 3, including my own. So I'm going to be involved in 3 productions. I'm a cinematographer for one of our films. I'm the stage designer for one of the our 2 act, not 2 act, our 2-person 1 act play. And then I'm in a directing class, so I have to direct my own play or film. I think I'm going to go with a play though, because I haven't worked with plays a lot, but I took film, so I've made a film before. I've made a few films, but one of them was actually it was in a film festival. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Not I guess. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Put a lot of hard work into it. Um, got my band kid steps in because I didn't have a dolly, so you know how in movies they're like moving through the set and like the camera's following the character exactly. So usually they have these cool things where it's like a camera on a rail. So then they can just slide the camera and just follow them. I didn't have one of those. So I just had to like roll my feet and just follow the actor. And it turned out pretty well, but we had to do a lot of retakes because you could hear my breathing. But in our final take, you couldn't, because I also put on a mask and really, really focused on my breathing and trying not to, be like. Anyways, but so there's that. So college is interesting. If you couldn't tell, I'm a theater major. I also have a minor in art, so I've taken a few art classes. They almost kill me, but it's fun a little bit. Teaches me how to, art. And I also have a business and entrepreneurship minor, so that's pretty cool. Kind of, instead of having to be creative all the time, it gives me a little bit of relief, because if we are being so real, business is not always like, I feel like some of those classes aren't real. Maybe it's just my college, but like some of these classes I don't learn almost anything from. So it's kind of a nice little relief. Or like, it's not that I don't learn anything, it's just I don't, compared to my other classes, like my theater classes, I don't learn nearly as much. But that's just how it is sometimes. And you know what? I pay to be here. So, yep. Yep, this is what we're rolling with. I wanted to talk about something else, but I forgot already. Because I was gonna go on a random tangent about The Witcher. So, um, Geralt. Yep. I don't know where I was going with this, but you know what? That's okay. That's just how it is sometimes. I have a lot of the songs because I binge watched the first and second season of The Witcher on Netflix. I haven't watched the third season because I haven't been focused on that, surprisingly. But yeah. So I binge watched those, and my favorite character, Yaskier. I love him. I would die for him. Like, You could not keep me away from him if he was like, that sounds weird and kind of creepy. I mean, like, you could not keep me from dying for him, you know? He is my man. He's my baby girl, if you will. So this sounds extremely chaotic, but that's okay. This is how I talk to my friends. So you know what? You're one of my friends now. You feel honored. You're one of my friends. I don't know why you should feel honored, but I'm honored to be your friend. So you should be honored to be mine. So yeah, that's how that works now. Anyways, I need to take a sip of water. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, skier songs. I love the like playlist. Like obviously everyone knows "Toss a Coin to Your Witcher." Um, Her Sweet Kiss is probably one of my favorites, and then Sun Prison Blues. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, um, or else I would, because I don't care about cussing. But I know YouTube does, so yay, that's cool. But yeah, actually today I was listening to a playlist. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but I was actually listening to a playlist of Yaskier songs while writing out a shot list for the show we're doing. So that was fun. I actually made like a spreadsheet for it too for like the different shots we're going to be taking for the film. By the way, this might be weird, but like a good spreadsheet is just delicious. Like you look at it and you're like, yum. You know? It's just cuz this list, it is organized upon organized upon organized. Each scene or like beat, I color coded them so they all have like their own color, and then I have it to where you can filter it. So you can filter it by like what the scene, you can filter it by the location, if it takes place at night or day, or like you can filter it by the characters that are in the scene. It's scrumptious actually. I spent almost my entire day doing that, but I don't know. I just like making spreadsheets. I make them for all my classes. As soon as I get my syllabi, which I've only done this, I only do it oddly enough for spring semesters. I don't do it for fall. But every time I get my syllabi for the spring, I immediately put it into my computer. So I put it into a spreadsheet where I have one sheet where it's like this class, and it's just all of the assignments listed with the due date and then what time it's due at. And then so it's that one's sectioned off by class, and then I color code them. So then like just at a glance I know exactly which class it is. And then I have a second sheet, which is the one I use all the time, where it's that same thing, but you filter and organize it by the due date and the due time. So yeah, she's pretty iconic. We love her. Helps me get a lot of work done. And on that note, that is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like to see more content like this. And yeah, have a great day and goodbye.